Do y'all believe they cloned the first human in Japan in 2012? Like, that shit's crazy to me. I've always thought there's gotta be some, like, top secret laboratory in some country where there's just all these mutant experiments, like, on some X-Men type movie stuff. Like, there's some bunker with a bunch of mutated humans that are mixed with, like, animals and different weird mutations, variations that they've tried, like, to make superhumans, like science experiments. Some, like, super intelligent human locked away in a bunker that's, like, had some mind enhancing thing. Like, y'all ever think about that? That has to exist somewhere on Earth at this point. And I'm terrified to know, like, what would be in that. But it's interesting to me that that probably does exist. Some top secret laboratory of, like, our country or China or another country that's like, well, what's in that shit, you know? Shout out my homie Adri, and shout out my homie Kenner Clark, Turtle Movie, Raven Media, just a few videographers that I've worked with in my career so far. But yeah, I got a lot of respect for videographers. I'm also hoping to work with Lost Noise. If you see this, I'm trying to work with you. We were talking, we met once at Lost Fest. He gave me a media pass. He let me shoot, like, up close to the stage. That shit was dope. Really appreciated that, by the way. But I sent him a song once, trying to get him to do a video with me, talking about Abe from Lost Noise. And he said the song was beautiful and he was down, but he was just really busy. So when the time's right, I have to get a video with Lost Noise. That shit would be a dream come true, and I feel like we would create something really dope for the culture. Get some dark wave shit in your catalog, some more dark wave shit. It's good to have, like, a treatment for your video, or a vibe board, mood board, storyboard. You gotta make sure the shots are right, the right aesthetic for the video, to make sure it comes out the way that you imagine it. And I do a lot of videos that don't really have stories, but I've been wanting to get more into that and, like, telling stories within my music videos. And obviously that's easier to do as the budget goes up and you can hire, like, actors or whatever you need to do to make your story come to life, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I really like the videos that I've made, but there's always room for improvement. And I do like working with outside people and seeing, like, what they bring to the table and how it might turn out with getting different people involved. And yeah, other shit in life, I mean, we just had Christmas. I saw the family. That was really nice. Back to Minnesota. It's cold. Now we're back out in LA. Back to the grind. I got my first modeling season approaching. Should start pretty soon here. They'll probably get in touch with me this week. And they say January and February and a little bit of March are the main modeling season months for high fashion men's, which is what I do. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty optimistic. Been trying to keep my skin in good condition, get my rest. I need to get a haircut. I got some stuff I need to do before they start wanting to book me for gigs and shit again. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I've no idea where this is gonna lead, but I've done a show with LSD by Lucky. I did a lookbook with Balenciaga in Paris, and I haven't even started my season, so I'm optimistic for where it can lead. And I'm excited to see like what brands are interested in working with me and putting me on shows and stuff like that. So y'all will see. I'm gonna post on like Instagram and keep everyone updated. But I'm really excited to get back to filming music videos because I just love to do that. But I just love performing in music videos and seeing my songs come to life. Like, I love them both. They're different vibes, you know what I'm saying? That new Squid Games came out, man. That shit was like not the same as the first one. Did not have the same feeling to me. I didn't like it. Just like The Platform. I love The Platform, the movie one, but the second one, it always be like that, bro. Like, great movies, whenever they go 2, 3, it's just never as good as the OG. If you can think of an example where the second or third movie is better than the first, comment it below in the YouTube comments, because I can't even think of one. A few movies I love are Interstellar, Life of Pi, The Mandela Effect, Jumper. There's a few. I like Project X. I like a lot of movies. It's hard to think right now, but Lucy, The Matrix, of course. I really like Groundhog Day, all that type of stuff, like, you name it. I like Limitless too, the movie and the show, Limitless. Me and my girl really like the show Mindhunter. I was sad when that ended. We watched all of Ozark. Ozark was really good. We watched all of Breaking Bad. I tried to watch Naruto, but I didn't make it through the whole thing. I tried to watch Dr. Stone. Didn't make it through the whole thing, but I really like Dr. Stone. I've been meaning to finish that, actually. Let me know, what are y'all watching? Drop your favorite Netflix shows or movies in the comments. I don't know if I talk about this a lot, but I wanted to talk about the technological innovation in the world right now, because it just turned 2025. So, what is it? It's January 4th, 2025. I feel like I have to talk about this just to put a stamp on time, because we got autonomous cars becoming more and more popular, like the Tesla and other self-driving cars. Electric cars are becoming more and more popular in big cities. We got some robots delivering food out here in like LA. They got little robot boxes that drive around and deliver your food. So like, and then we got Tesla, who's gonna drop their humanoid robot in the next year or two. So robots are starting to become more and more common on the streets, integrated with society. It hasn't quite happened yet, but it's slowly starting to happen. Like, I see it. And obviously we all have smartphones. Like, I have AI on here. I'm using Meta AI on Instagram, but like, my thoughts on AI are basically like, I don't agree with the way that they're pushing it out, as far as like they're stealing data from photographers, musicians, videographers, music videos, bloggers, journalists. They're stealing data from all types of artists. So they're stealing people's life's work as creatives or whatever they might do to get the data. And then they're letting us use the software, which is helpful. Like, I use AI software for some things, but the way that it's being conducted, any image creator AI, they steal data from the internet of other photographers. They feed it into their algorithm that they built. It stores all the data from all these pictures that actual photographers took or the people edited. from all that data that you gave it, it creates something with the prompt that you're giving it, right? And then by that prompt that you're coming up with that's unique, you're typing it into the software, and then you get an image of a polar bear looking at the night sky or whatever. And then if you want to put that image on a t-shirt or put it as your cover art and use that image that you just generated, well, then you have to pay the licensing fee most times to that company that made that AI software that you generated that picture on. So it's like they're stealing data from photographers, letting you use that power with your own unique prompt to generate an image, and then they're making you pay them for that image when they took the data from other photographers who are not being credited. So in that sense, it's just crazy. That's why I'm glad I'm in the music industry, because it's getting so good at copying photographs. I mean, I'm sure AI will be an asset to do like music video effects once they get that going, if they haven't already. I'd be curious to see what that could do for like editing music videos with AI help to do effects and stuff, like After Effects type things. I kind of rambled on. Why I feel safe being in the music industry is music is so much about a feeling, like a human emotion that you're conveying in the vibe of the song, and just the human-like aspect of our voice and how we use it as an instrument in different ways to sing or rap or do whatever. And AI, I feel like, can never fully replace that, because it's more about the feeling that's behind the vessel that's conveying the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like authenticity, real, raw emotion coming from the artist. And that is translated in a vibe. And that's why I feel like musicians are kind of safe in that sense from the AI replacing them. Unlike some avenues or job fields that could easily be replaced by AI. But artists, since it's all about the feeling and the authenticity and the way that you weave your discography together, or the way you weave your image and your brand and your cultural impact together in the music, that's why I feel like artists are safe, because AI can just never capture that thing, that feeling, that rawness, authenticity. I just don't see it becoming a thing. Maybe I'm biased because I don't want to see my area get replaced or fucked with, but like, I truly believe that. I don't see how it could replicate that feeling. But the way I think about it, if we can't stop AI, whether I agree with it or not, whether I'm afraid or not of where it might lead us 10, 20, 30 years down the road, a problem I foresee is everyone listening to AI as if that's the truth, which it is pretty good at getting the truth, but like, once it can be manipulated, if everybody believes what the AI is saying to be the ultimate truth and nobody denies that, that could cause some issues with just like misinformation and manipulation, as has been a repeating factor in society and the media for a while. And it would just be a new level of that, like people just trusting whatever the AI said to be the truth, and anything else is like, you can't believe it, you know what I'm saying? Or just it mimicking people's voices and people in video, we've seen that. Also, just like, as soon as you give your kid access to the AI, your kid can learn anything, can ask it questions. Like, it's almost like the kid stops going to the parent to ask them questions. The kids will just start asking the AI the questions and learning that way, which is weird. And like, they'll probably start talking to the AI more than their parents in some extent or generation. Like, some people probably already do right now, which is crazy. But like, the way I see it, like, whether we want to stop it, be a part of it, use it, the way I look at it is like, I'm not necessarily okay with it, and I will speak out against it while I proceed to use it to get ahead, because it's like, everybody's gonna use it anyway, so you may as well use it to do what you need to do in your daily life to be more efficient. You may as well invest in it in the stock market, invest in Meta, invest in Microsoft, Google, all the leading AI people, because there's like a 90% chance the stock's gonna go up like 2,000% in the next 5 years. So you may as well invest in it, get rich off it, and proceed to voice our concerns about it as we do that. It is definitely a delicate matter. Like, we've never came across anything like this before. We've had industrial revolutions, but never one that created something that can think independently from us. So I just hope we're very careful in the way we approach this and the way we like put it out, you know, keep integrating it with society. But inevitably it'll just probably turn into something everyone has in their house that just has AI. Everyone talks to it. You could pull up a hologram anywhere and it'll show you anything. Like, we're not even that far from that. We kind of already have that with our computers and our phones. You can just talk to it, ask it anything, pull up anything, learn anything. Have AI help you make a list. I used AI to help come up with prompts for this vlog so I didn't get off track. Like, I told it what I wanted to discuss vaguely, had it write like a point sheet, it just generated it. Like, the shit's useful. But yeah, there's just so much going on in the world that it's hard to keep up. There's probably a ton of other things going on in the world that I'm not even aware of. Man, I got a new leather jacket for my birthday from my mom and my girlfriend, and it's an All Saints jacket, and this might be the nicest thing that I own in my closet right now. Like, those All Saints jackets are nice. Shout out to them for getting that for me, because I'm about to wear that all the time. Anyway, I think I'm gonna sign off for now. I wanted to give y'all a vlog and say what's up. But DM me on Instagram if you want to buy merch. I'm still selling Divergence merch and new music videos soon. Go stream As Above, So Below. That's a new single that just came out. And go stream Out There and all the other new shit. Go stream the whole Divergence album. I'm gonna have some shows soon here. Just stay tuned, stay with me, keep supporting, keep bumping the music, spreading it to friends. It all helps us grow. And subscribe to the YouTube if you don't. Follow my Instagram if you want to stay updated for new songs that are going to come out. And I love all y'all. We'll be in touch. I'll do another vlog soon. And let me know what's going on. Let's see what this year brings. Paris is calling far, flying through nightfall. Darker still